we have a 2,000 point team battle for you today. The Eldar are teaming up with the Tau, so it's good guys versus bad guys. Over here, the bad guys, we have a Tyranid army. Some Tyranids over there as well. They're teaming up with Dark Eldar. These two guys are actually being proxied as Dark Eldar Taloses, so that's why they look so gigantic and awesome. Otherwise, it's going to be a cool game, so let's see how it goes.
And we did not bad, not bad.
Alright, we finished all of turn 1. I forgot to round up the top of turn 1, but just to recap what happened, Trueborn moved on and ran up, a bunch of squads moved on, these guys went flat out off the board and flew up to here to get a cover save, and that was about it. He moved up as well with the squad. Now on our turn, our entire army basically walked on, except for one squad of 20 Kroot that are outflanking. Shot the Tau, literally did work over here. I think put 2 or 3 wounds on him, slaughtered 2 of his Tyrant Guard over there, they're dead now back there. Over here, I had some trouble seeing him. It's night fighting because it's Dawn of War, so this squad couldn't see, this vehicle couldn't see, but this one did see and managed to just wreck that guy because he went flat out and we immobilized him, so he's wrecked. But we weren't able to see him otherwise, so the squad behind is actually perfectly safe right now. Alright, on to turn 2. Alright, rounding up the top of turn 2 for the evil side. What happened? The Taloses, everything else in the Dark Eldar army came on. Unfortunately, they were waiting for them to get held back so that they could open a portal, but it's too late now, everything's on. 2 Taloses that are proxied over here came on, they're really scary. Dark Lance is slaughtered, insta-killed some of the suits here. This guy charged in, slaughtered a bunch of Kroot, but now he's surrounded by heavy guns on the Tau, so hopefully with some help from Doom, the Tau are just going to gun him down. That would be very, very sweet if that happened. Okay, and off we go, and we're about to... Oh, we rolled the second unit of Kroot, did not come on from reserves yet, but we'll see what happens. Alright. Alright, pretty eventful turn 2 for the good guys over here. We managed to gun down, with the help of Doom, the big tyrant that was over there. A lot of stuff trying to shoot at this guy, but unsuccessful. His like half-range night fighting meant I didn't even want to take a shot at him over there. So he's going to definitely get in there and cause trouble. A lot of witches died from a combined shooting of battle suits, which jumped over here, and some warwalkers. Sorry, the Warwalkers actually helped shoot down the Talos with the help of the Falcon. So one Talos dropped, a few witches dropped, but yeah, it's interesting. It's still early game. We'll see how things go. All right, back in a bit.
Super awesome. You know, those
all right, so rounding up the top of turn 3, a lot of stuff advanced. That stuff is still holding that giant objective there, ready to pounce on anything that tries to contest. These guys move forward, Talos, proxied, and the remains of these witches. Some shooting happening over here. Essentially, this guy showed up over here. A bunch of stuff fired into the broadside battle suits. Killed one, and then this guy just jumped in and slaughtered another one, consolidated back into cover. That little bastard. Alright, so it's our turn, we gotta cause some trouble. Here we are. Alright, rounding up the bottom of turn 3, a lot of shooting happened. This guy survived. He took 1,000,000 saves, passed him almost all of them. I think maybe took one wound. But however, the Warwalkers managed to combine and help gun down the big Trigon that was over here. This vehicle shot a bunch of witches over there. That was about it. Some AP3 and AP2 shots helped take down the Trigon. That was about it. So we really focused fire in these 2 spots here this round. And that is the result. Alright, on to turn 4.
Cool.
Alright, rounding up the top of turn 4, a little bit of action over here. Again, just a standoff over there as those guys moved out. They didn't try to fire at these guys? No? Or
this dude shot at them, but
didn't
no casualties.
Okay, over here, Dark Lances managed to shake the Holyfield Falcon, and a single sort of assault lance pistol or whatever it is that this Archon has managed to shake this guy, so no shooting from him either. Over here, combat went relatively well for the Tau. They lost a wound, bad hitting on the part of the Death Leaper, but they did cause 1 wound in return, so it was a tied combat. And I got to decide whether to send Eldrad and the 10 troopers into combat there. We got to decide about that. All right, back in a bit.
I'm pretty confident about this.
Alright, rounding up bottom of turn 4, pretty eventful turn. Guided these guys, doomed the now Praetor. There used to be a Talos over here. Machine gunned him down with the squad of these guys. Otherwise, this vehicle couldn't shoot, so he flew over here. He's going to be ready to contest on turn 5. Over here, the Eldrad and the Dire Avengers left the vehicle, which just sort of moved up over there. He couldn't shoot. And they charged in to chop down with their power weapons and regular weapons the Death Leaper, so they helped to do that. Death Leaper did manage to kill a battle suit before anything happened, and they consolidated 6 inches onto the objective. So now they're holding this objective, they are fortuned, they're going to be taking a hail of fire from those guys.
We're going to have 2 of these
guys jump in here. That is it, on to turn 5. Alright, final roundup. Basically, it's the end of the top of turn 5, but the other team has conceded. We did roll just to see if it ended. It would have ended, so this guy obviously was about to contestant there. Just what happened this turn? The witches charged in, shot at a bunch of Kroot, and then slaughtered like 12 of them or something. And their invulnerable save meant only one of them went down, so these guys just ran off the board. They consolidated away. They got a pain token, obliterated their way through there. Over here, this squad moved up, rapid fired their guns in here, and even with the rerollable saves, there were just so many wounds caused that we lost 4 guys. But leadership held, so they stayed on that objective with Eldrad, with leadership 10 there, holding them there. And other than that, it was about to end with a score of 1-0. So very close game the whole way. A lot of fun. Good game, guys.
Yeah, excellent.